Adam Ottavino, right? Saying he could strike out Babe Ruth. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He could. Babe Ruth had like 2,000 strikeouts.
That's true. He could if he had like 12,000 chances.
Probably. I could strike out Babe Ruth.
If it
It'll just
give
take
me
me 20
just
years.
give me a few
Oh, you know.
chances.
Yeah.
Jim's gonna be sitting there at his gravestone, throwing pitches past him. Strike one.
Come on, babe. Hit it, babe.
Come on, dude. Where's your? You hand him a bat. Come on, swing the bat.
Jim will just
Just like the Houston Astros are probably good. Yeah,
They could be
I'd say that.
Yeah.
both of those teams.
Yeah, I think they have this year. I don't know if they played each other, but like for the World Series this year, it's got to be Houston, the Dodgers, Yankees, the Braves.
No, not the Braves.
I would say
You don't know
Braves.
the Braves?
I would say the
Braves.
Yeah, not yet.
I would say Braves.
I think the only thing holding them back
I'd
is
say
the
the Braves
rotation.
in a couple of years.
Yeah, the rotation isn't that strong. Yeah, I'd say
They've got
Braves
really
in a
good
couple of years.
offense.
I'd love to see that lineup in the playoffs.
I
I
don't
mean, they
think-
were there last year. I shouldn't like.
I don't
But
think
just-
they would win. Well, they have Donaldson this year.
Yeah, they had Donaldson.
He's doing pretty good.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Acuna's doing really good too.
Their team's doing
30-30
really
club.
good. 30-30.
He's all right.
Not too bad.
Could be better.
Yeah, I don't know if he
From
can
the-
do any better.
From the AL, other than the Yankees and Houston,
Yeah, I don't really know.
the Twins. Everyone seems to be sleeping on this. Like,
Yeah, but I just can't see them doing well.
well, Cleveland's still in the division.
The
Yeah.
A's are
There's not
winning
that
up.
much. And
Yeah,
the
but-
well, the
It's
A's
not
are
like
always
they're
going
gonna
to
win.
make the playoffs. They just lose in the wild card.
Yeah, they just kind of suck.
No, they'll win wild card. They'll just lose the next series.
I don't even know who they'll play.
Especially if
They'll
they play
face
the
either
Yankees.
the Twins. They won't face the Yankees in the wild card.
After a while.
No, after
Oh, in the ALDS. That'd be the first time since
whoever.
the flip, wouldn't it? The
Probably
Yankees and
2002 or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Would it be?
Yankees and Athletics have faced off since then in the DS.
I think they faced off 2003.
Oh, might have been that. Got my years mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
I don't. I love the Yankees, but I don't think they're gonna make the World Series this year. Not with Houston there.
They'd have to get Luis Severino back.
Oh yeah, because I don't know if we can depend on Germán.
They might need better relief pitching.
Well, they can't get it.
That's true.
What if Andujar came back? Would you put Urshela in or Andujar?
Ursula,
I think I'd put Ursula in.
by the
And
fact
let
that
it-
he's
let-
played this season.
Yeah, and let Andujar just kind of go to rest.
Rot in the minors.
Yeah, for a little bit.
How's Gleyber Torres doing?
He's
Against
doing still
32
pretty
home
good.
You know, like against any other team besides
The Baltimore Orioles.
21 home runs.
Against Baltimore.
That's just
yeah,
insane. That's
that's-
pure dominance
That's
against one team.
but the Orioles kind of like their rotation sucks.
Yeah,
But
but
they're
still,
the only guys
they're
who do it.
still Major League Baseball
It's not
players.
like
Yeah.
Didi
I
Gregorius
agree.
hasn't done that.
Yeah, but Didi Gregorius is
Aaron
also
Judge hasn't
dominant
done that.
on the-
Why hasn't Mike Trout done that?
Yeah.
Does he play Baltimore very often?
No.
Why hasn't he
any
done that
other
to Kansas City? Kansas City's a pretty bad
Terrible
baseball team too.
Isn't
They've
their
got better pitching.
isn't their
That's
rotation a
true.
little better than
I don't even know who their rotation is.
I don't know who
Danny Duffy.
like maybe
It's like what? It's what 2019. Yeah, it's 2019.
Ventura.
They won the World Series in 2015. Cubs won in 2016.
Yeah, go Cubs.
Go Cubs, go! Eh?
I
but
don't
like
think we've seen a team fall off harder than the Kansas City Royals though.
That's true.
the San Francisco Giants.
No. I would still say
Well,
they're
they
like
won multiple ones.
That's
so,
true.
like,
That's true.
I would say they're
But they both fell off the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like San Fran, you still go to San Fran thinking, "Oh God, we're facing some decent pitching."
Well,
They
Facing
still
some
you still got
decent
Bumgarner
hitters.
and Posey
Older.
Yeah,
They got older Cueto.
and Cueto
Yeah.
and Samardzija.
Mhm.
and like in the field they have Pilar,
When he plays.
Brandon Belt
Brandon Belt.
when he
Belt.
plays. He
Pablo
hasn't-
Sandoval's gone.
Potentially.
He's there with Tommy John.
They haven't done it yet. They haven't
Oh,
decided
really?
yet.
Oh,
But he might need it, yeah.
he will.
He's a free agent too, eh? Gets Tommy and then goes to free agency. That's a yikes.
Yeah, that's kind of tough on him. I don't know.
But like, I don't know. When I think of fall off, I think of Detroit and the Tigers.
Yeah, that's true.
But how many did they win? They win only one.
They didn't win any.
They got to the finals 2 years in a row.
I thought
Was it
Verlander
2-0?
won with them.
No, and then they just fell off the map.
2012,
They faced the
2013.
Giants one year and they faced the
No, it was
Cardinals.
Was it Cardinals? I don't think they. I thought it was Texas that faced Cardinals. It was Texas.
It was Texas that faced the Cardinals, but the Giants faced the Giants. Jeez.
Did they?
The Tigers faced the Giants once. I know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
I was
But like,
gonna-
there's just like a lot of teams made the playoffs years after years, and now they're just. I don't know if they're
Like
paying for it.
baseball.
Well,
Yeah, but like,
that's the best thing about baseball.
I mean, Yankees are normally always in it.
until the years they aren't.
Yeah, and then we're
The 10 years they are.
Yeah, but then that's
Then
where
we're-
teams like the Jays shine. So now we're gonna have that with the Red Sox for the next 3 or 4 years.
Red Sox still have a pretty good team.
Yeah, the Red
This
Sox
season,
do have a good team.
I think JD's gonna opt out. Martinez because he can.
actually.
Mookie, yeah, he can.
No,
It's in his
Mookie's
contract.
staying. Mookie's definitely
Mookie's not staying.
Mookie will.
They'll trade
He's
him.
probably loyal.
I think he's.
No, I think they'll trade him.
They'll
he's-
trade him.
Yeah, why
For
not?
what, though?
Oh, I figured he was
Either.
Boston.
Anything.
over-
Anything? What do you mean?
But, like,
what would they
to
trade him
who?
for? To who? The Dodgers.
For
They
what?
only
For
for their
who?
prospects. They have really
Bellinger?
good prospects.
Bellinger.
for Bellinger. Wow,
Shut up.
imagine
2 MVPs.
No, for Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
But he can't stay healthy. Put Mookie Betts
But
second.
Bogarts is shortstop already.
Yeah,
Well,
but
why
then
tr-
put Corey Seager
Why
second.
trade Mookie Betts? He's still hitting like up there.
Because
So
they
is JD
don't have a
Martinez.
good starting rotation or bullpen.
They have David Price
Chris
and Chris
Sale.
Sale. That's pretty good.
That's
Are
pretty
they
good.
going to make the playoffs this year?
Porcello.
Not a good enough starting. There is also a thing to be said for World Series hangover. There is also to
Oh.
be said for your executives not making a bullpen.
Yeah, they should
Yeah.
have re-signed Kimbrel.
They
Especially-
should. I don't know if they should have re-signed Kimbrel. They should have brought in a
Yeah,
different
good
closer, but
They
bring in a closer.
Who is their closer?
I think it's by like what's the word?
Do we have Wi-Fi up
No.
here?
I don't know.
Nobody really knows.
I think it's like bullpen or closer by like committee. That's the word I was looking for. Which is not a good way of doing it.
So that's a good
All
one.
right, so we got the World Series talking about. Right now? Too early pick. Who's going to make the World Series from each conference? I'll say league is the better word, and who's going to win it? Right.
I like Houston. Out of AL. I don't think the Dodgers are gonna make it though.
You don't think the Dodgers will make their third straight World
I don't
Series?
think so.
So who's going to make it?
I have no idea.
The only there's Atlanta, there's Washington,
San Diego.
Philadelphia.
not Sandy, or
Brewers.
Philly. The Brewers aren't. There's Cardinals, Cubs, Brewers.
I saw a
They're
thing.
all fighting for first.
The Brewers are like third. in
I,
the division.
I saw a thing today.
Yeah, and they're like 2 games back, maybe.
2 or 3.
In
I
the
think.
Brewers
They're
past 10 games, they're 5-5. In the past 20 games, they're 10-10. In the past 50 games, they're 25-25.
So they're basically just playing
They're just-
500
they're
That's
baseball.
not how you make the playoffs. So you've got Houston against. Do you have Houston winning it or just Houston out of the AL?
I could see them winning it. I'd put them winning it.
Eric,
I'd just go Dodgers, Yankees.
who do you think's gonna win
I'd say the Yankees.
against the
No.
Dodgers?
I'm saying Cody Bellinger's not going to do good in the playoffs.
Hot take from Eric. Connor.
In the series before, I'm gonna see the Yankees and Houston going 7.
You would pick the Yankees.
But no, Houston's gonna come out because they have the pitching depth.
That's true.
And then I would say the Dodgers on the other side, and I think the Dodgers will take this one. It'll be Kershaw's first.
Kershaw's first.
I'm saying the
third in a
Dodgers
row.
are choking.
You think the
Like they
Dodgers?
always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see them winning the World Series. I don't know. I know they
I
have a
think
good
if-
team, but I just.
I think if they make it, and
Kershaw's
they
gonna
don't
have his
win,
postseason performance again.
their team's gonna get bombed if they don't win this year. They're just.
I don't think it will.
No.
You
No,
don't
they've
think
got
they
everyone
get
signed.
traded?
They've got
Bellinger's
everyone
like
signed.
21.
They're definitely going to try and get more. better people
Kershaw's
to
signed
play.
No,
long term.
if they don't, like 3 years. Yeah, 3 after this one, which is long for his age. If they don't win this year, they're just going to trade for more players.
Yeah.
Or find more diamonds in the rough, like Max Muncy, Alex Verdugo,
Yeah, I
and
don't know-
everybody else. Like,
I don't know how Max Muncy came into the league.
Is
Just
Seager hurt right now?
quietly lit it.
I
up.
don't
He's
know.
always hurt.
Yeah, he hasn't been healthy or contributed in a
Surprised
while.
he hasn't retired yet.
He's only batting like 252, something like that.
I don't know. I like that he just pulled that number out of the thin air. He's a league average player. That's what he's batting.
No, like I don't think he's batting that well.
No, he's not Corey Seager of the past.
No.
No,
What do you think?
I think it's gonna be the. I think it's gonna be the Braves.
You got an
and
LA
Houston.
hat on today, so.
I honestly think the Braves are gonna make the World Series,
I think
Really?
Braves might.
and I think they're gonna play against Houston. And I just think Houston's too hungry, and they just have too good of a rotation. Anyone's gonna lose to them.
Which it really matters in the playoffs.
What?
Rotation. Pitching.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic. I was like, and I just like from what I've heard from interviews and stuff. Not me doing the interviews, not yet. But Just like online, like they just seem hungry. They want it. I think they were ticked off last year because they couldn't make the World Series and didn't get a chance to play for the championship. And I think they just want it. They think they have as good of a team.
Verlander will be good in the playoffs.
And
Yeah.
Greinke. I think Greinke's going to have a
Don't
playoff.
they have who's
And Garrett Cole.
Who did Sonny
Garrett
Gray go
Cole.
to?
Garrett
Sonny
Cole.
Gray's on Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. They've got Aaron Sanchez as their fourth starter.
He'll be.
Yeah.
He's a wild card, honestly. Like he can dominate. when
Well,
he's on.
honest, like his first
If
game,
he's
he went and
off,
played
he's
with
off.
them. They pitched a combined no hitter,
Yeah.
and he pitched 6 innings, which is the longest he's pitched in like forever.
Yeah.
And like a couple years ago, he was almost a Cy Young winner.
Well, he was
Yeah.
the ERA champ.
Yeah.
And how old is he? Like 20?
25, 26.
Yeah.
Because he's this is his last year of
He's
arbitration.
gonna get
Oh,
injured.
No, I think
He
he's gonna
always
have a good. I think they're gonna have a great playoff. Like
Get a bruise on his fingers.
I think Garrett Cole is gonna walk himself into a $300 million contract as a pitcher.
And Osuna's gonna be the closer of the year.
After
It's
playing
gonna be like Game 6 of the World Series against the Braves. Sanchez is gonna start, or maybe Game 5 because they won't start in Game 6. Sanchez walks it to Biagini, walks it to Osuna. Game. And the final out is Josh Donaldson. I call it. I'm calling it right now. We can't decide the top World Series winning team or the top MLB team this season because it hasn't happened yet. But a debate we always do, sitting around a table, a couple beers, is who's the top baseball player of all time or the top 5? Nobody agrees.
That's
Well, you agree on a couple usually. But to do the top 5 MLB player of all time, top 5 pitchers, it's a fun debate. I have fun doing it.
Are we counting steroids? Like
Yeah, if we're counting,
I'd take
like
it.
is Barry Bonds the
I'd
goat
take it
here, or
steroids.
I would go innocent until proven guilty. So if it's been proven that they've used steroids.
what if it's been proven in a book but not on paper?
I was gonna say
Are we talking about OJ or?
has Bonds
Oh, sorry.
I didn't say by gloves.
did Bonds ever get suspended?
No, but
No.
he
But he's banned.
he
from the
got
hall.
Yeah.
ratted out.
Not
They
banned
know.
from the hall, but like
They know.
blacklisted.
Wow, that's racist.
It's a word.
Could have said.
Stop making more work for me, dude.
Could have said.
Could've said
He's gonna have to
people.
like listen through this whole thing.
Jim's like, when did they say this?
I think we can all do consensus number. I don't know how you want to do this. Each say 5, or do we each do 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 and 5?
Let's each do one.
Should
Let's
we
start
do
from five.
Let's do.
Should
from
we
five.
do retired players?
Yeah.
And then it makes it easy because
I was
right now
You can't really.
you can't argue Mike Trout has to be up.
I was
there
gonna
top
put a
5.
hot take in there. Yeah, I was gonna put Mike Trout in there.
I would have too.
because
You won't. I know you won't. You
just
won't put Mike Trout.
just passing Jeter in WAR and he's 28.
But
Yeah,
your
but
war should
Jeter's
go
the
down.
most overrated player ever.
Whoa.
Hot
Whoa.
take. Hot take.
Actually, medium take because I've heard it a lot. Medium level
I
take.
wouldn't say he's overrated.
Alex Rodriguez was by far their MVP.
No way.
On roids, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I mean,
Check out the Screwball documentary on Netflix. It's all about the A-Rod
Oh,
scandal. Yeah.
size of Tic Tacs, boys.
The Tigers have a worse record this year.
Then the Orioles.
Yeah.
That's tough. Because the Tigers,
what about last year?
the Tigers bombed their team. From
Orioles had the first overall
2012
pick and they picked a catcher. Andy, really good catcher. He's supposed to be like the next Buster Posey, which is like he's had quite the fall off, which is sad. But
Yeah, Posey sucks.
I don't think he sucks. I just think he got old.
No.
That's why Joe Mauer moved to first.
Yadier Molina's older. Look at him.
Yadier
Still the
Molina-
best catcher in the
He's
game.
not human.
I think
Hey,
Buster
yeah.
Posey got old.
He's
Yadier
the
Molina
what?
is not the best catcher.
He's the what? Do you honestly think he's the best catcher in the league?
I mean, who's better?
Yasmani Grandal.
You have to include defense.
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is up there. Including defense and offense, I'd probably go Gary Sanchez.
Woo!
I would
Dude,
say-
he has improved
I
his
said
defense.
including defense.
Yeah, he has
Do you
improved.
know how many pass balls he gets, man?
Well, it's not
This
his,
season,
It's not his fault with the pitchers.
Yeah.
Throwing
Dude,
it 900 feet
true.
over his head.
he has improved his defense mightily since the last time you've seen him then.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm getting tired of having this argument about young guys in defense. It's the same as Vlad. It's the same as Devers.
Vlad sucks.
Vladimir Guerrero's
Vladimir
trash
Guerrero's
at defense.
overrated.
So top 5
Most,
baseball.
if
I
you
mean,
see overrated player,
Bichette's pretty good defensively. He's young.
Yeah.
Acuna's pretty good defensively. He's young. Bellinger's pretty good.
Tatis
defensively this
Jr..
year. Tatis Jr. is amazing defensively.
He's hurt though.
Doesn't matter.
Who do you think has the better career right now? Like looking at them right now, who do you think has the better
Boba
career? Stop.
I wouldn't say Boba
I wasn't.
Oh,
What if
sorry,
I wasn't
I
going to say Boba?
Yeah,
No, I thought you were going to say
what if you were
Bichette
gonna say
and
Mike
Vlad
Trout?
or Devers?
What if I was going to say Tatis Jr., Vlad, Boba and I don't know his name, but the kid from Houston, who
Jordan Alvarez.
yeah, you're not
Oh,
Alvarez.
yeah.
What about that Aristides Aquino or whatever with all the home runs in the first
Acuna?
10 games?
Oh.
No, not like that's the flash.
What about the 22-year-old from the Twins batting 372 or
Giovanni
something?
Soto.
No.
What about Juan
It's,
Soto?
Is that the
No, he didn't.
Nationals guy?
He's had like 30 home runs this year.
This year.
Nationals guy.
Yeah, dude, he's got like
yeah,
the most.
That's who I was thinking of.
He's got almost the most home runs as like the youngest player,
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
most
that.
ever for like someone.
but
under 20
somewhere
or
in
something.
22, I think.
20. He's like 20.
That he's alright. Damn. He is hitting a lot of home runs in baseball. And,
Speak for yourself.
yeah, you're 19. Do you know what we're doing at the age of 20 and 19 and whatever
Going
you
to
are?
school.
We're recording a podcast talking
Compared-
about him.
Other people who are the same age.
Yeah, and I'd say we're hitting it out of the park too. No.
Cut that out or I'll kill you.
So no, top 5.
Top 5.
All time or
Yeah, all-time position players. Here, I'm gonna pause it because we need to think. All right, Connor, who's the best baseball player of all time?
top 5?
Johnny Oduya.
Oh my lord, that is a hockey player?
I think you mean Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Do you mean Johnny Damon?
Yeah, Johnny Damon.
There's a lot of Johnny.
Mark Giambo.
Gianni.
Johnny Gaudreau.
That's a hockey player. All right, since doing the best baseball players of all time, tough take, Eric. Tough words. Since that's really hard,
Why'd you call me Eric?
Connor, do your top 5.
Yeah.
Can you do your top 5?
Mariano. Ray almost fell out of his
Position.
chair.
Position player.
Position player.
Position?
Yeah.
We didn't say that.
We did say that actually.
So Ted Williams. Have to go with him.
Is this in any specific order?
No, not any specific
I
order.
was going to say.
I'm just saying, like, Ted Williams will have to be up there. And then you'll have to have... I wouldn't say Vlad would be up that high at all.
Which
Okay,
one?
sorry, thanks.
Which one?
Pete Rose.
Which one?
Yeah, there's
Senior or
senior.
junior? Oh,
Senior.
okay. I wouldn't
So-
put him in top 10.
No,
Well,
We're
no,
not
okay.
in top 20.
no, I'm just trying to think. Like, Pete Rose would have to be up there for me. And then I got to go with Jeter. Just because it's Derek Jeter.
Everyone gets their opinion.
Yep.
Oh.
Your opinion's wrong.
Ouch. Ken Griffey Jr. And, ooh.
How many baseball players are you naming?
He's only got 4.
I was going to say. I thought
He's
there was
named
5.
20, but he's only got 4 on the list.
Hank Aaron.
Do you already notice there? A lot of outfielders. I think
Yep.
all of them, except one. Jeter.
Jeter.
Yeah. Eric?
Oh, fuck. I'd have to go with Ted Williams, Babe Ruth,
Hey,
Griffey,
you left the babe.
Griffey Jr., Mickey Mantle.
Just 4.
I'm not sure who it was.
You need one more.
Yeah, I know.
One more.
Okay, you said Mickey, Babe, Ted, and
Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Reggie Jackson's pretty good.
No, he sucks. Bo
Willie
Jackson.
Mays.
Bo Jackson.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
This is going to be
okay.
the episode where everyone's just ripping us apart.
Well, you guys are all wrong.
Oh my god.
Hey,
let's-
okay, so you've agreed.
If we're going to
So
hear
far we've
Jagger
agreed.
and Molina.
No.
We're going to hear
No,
Brett
no.
Laurie up here with this guy.
Vlad Guerrero.
So we've
Like,
all agreed on Ted Williams, or so far.
Yeah.
2 of you agreed on Ted Williams, and
Ray's not agreeing
Did you say
with
Hank
this,
Aaron?
So
No.
no, I did.
Hank Aaron, Ken Griffey,
Senior, junior.
Jackie Robinson. Junior. Yes, junior.
Wait,
It's
Junior? Vladimir Guerrero
No,
Jr.?
Ken.
Oh.
Ken Griffey Jr. Roberto Clemente.
I don't know. So, like, you think of you think of Mo. This one we
Who?
can do as a group because it won't be that different.
Who?
Mariano Rivera.
But Mo isn't in his name.
Why are we doing this? Okay, then there's Trevor Hoffman.
Yeah. Kenley Jansen.
All time? I wouldn't put him third.
Zach Britton.
Ooh, in his prime.
It's a career thing.
Yeah,
Connor.
it's the whole career.
I was gonna say the beard, San Fran.
Oh, Brian Wilson.
Yes.
Bromo.
No, I would go
No,
Brian Wilson.
Wilson.
Oh.
I'm thinking Rick Gossage.
Oh, Goose Gossage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. I guess I don't know enough about closers. I'm trying to think who else.
Kimbrel.
You could easily put Kimbrel up. No, you could easily.
I know.
If he like picks up his career, he could become Mo.
He's not been doing good this year.
He just started halfway through the season.
You think of the Cubs?
He's out.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the Cubs always have trouble with relievers.
They always have.
I don't know. Chapman did pretty good for him.
He was just
We
overused.
just got rid of our best reliever, Carl Edwards Jr.
They still have Brandon Morrow. I forget about that. Who was a really good closer for the Dodgers.
Yeah, but now he's like a
He
starter.
wasn't a closer.
No.
He was.
No, Kenley Jansen.
Sorry, he was really good with the Dodgers. I never said he was a really good closer
Yes,
with the
you
Dodgers.
You did say closer. Check the tape.
Anyways.
Yes, roll it back.
Don't
Roll it back.
yell.
That actually jumped it
You're
up so
peeking
much.
the mic.
I wasn't even looking at them.
That's the worst part.
You told me to talk loud, Jim.
There's also people in this house that live here. It's not you.
Obviously us, Jim.
Yeah, and we're up here.
All right, so Mo, Trevor Hoffman. I'm gonna go Goose. There's a lefty I'm trying to think of.
Lefty.
Kershaw. You just always say Kershaw.
No, there's a
Go
lefty
Facts.
reliever.
I don't know.
I think he pitched for Houston. I don't remember.
Aaron Loop.
No,
Brett Cecil.
Houston.
Holy Christ.
Why are you saying bad people?
Why are you
So many
saying
lefties I know.
former Blue Jays relievers?
Cecil.
I don't know. You could put a Roldis up there for like just
Oh, yeah.
pure dominant.
That was the lefty I was thinking of.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
don't know
I would-
enough about relief
He's
pitchers
in
to
my
keep
top.
going. Do you want to just do starting pitching?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true,
Can
actually.
you name 5 right now?
Randy Johnson.
It
I don't
helps that we
know.
just did this like a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Cy
put.
Can you do your 5 then?
Yes.
That's a tough one. Okay, Connor, get going then.
Cy Young.
Go.
Randy Johnson, Sandy Koufax,
Two lefties.
Roy Halladay.
Did a pretty good
Sorry.
career.
Hot taste.
Sorry, but I'm going with the Doc. And then we'd obviously have to go with, I don't know if you could go Kershaw, but I kind of would. Like, he's been pretty dominant most of his career. Well, he has.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
has been dominant most
I'm not
of his career.
disagreeing.
Sorry, Ray just kind of breathed like he was, oh, you're so wrong. Honestly, I can only name 4 right now. But, I guess you got Nolan Ryan up there. And then, I don't know. I guess I go with
Like good lefties.
I was thinking of Kershaw.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was him, though, or not.
I'll go my top 5. We'll go to Eric's. And there's something I want to bring up Cy Young. So I've got Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
No, not Randy. Walter Johnson. Sorry.
Okay.
The Johnson Express.
You don't have Randy?
Nolan Ryan.
What? You don't have Randy Johnson.
Let me finish.
You don't have.
Walter Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Bob Gibson,
Okay.
Sandy Koufax.
Yep.
Justin Verlander.
You read this off the internet?
No.
Oh. Why not Randy Johnson?
I don't know. I just like he's right there. He's like top 5A, but
Just some sheen.
yeah, it's rain, right? Have you seen it before?
All right, Eric. You've heard good pitchers. Eric, you know what? Who are the best pitchers this year? Who would you say?
Not this, or like of
Most-
this era.
I can
Most
name some.
most dominant
I
pitchers.
can name some of your guys.
I can reiterate what you guys said.
Yeah, I can. Say
And sound
No,
smart.
No. Let me go. I got Cy Young.
All right.
Nolan Ryan. Roy Halladay. He had a sick career. Sandy Koufax, since you guys talked about him a lot.
Koufax.
Yep.
Say it properly.
Koufax.
Thank you.
And then I don't know who my fifth would be.
Just go Kershaw. I don't know.
Fuck Kershaw.
He's a Dodgers
It's obviously Corey Kluber.
It's obviously Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels.
Ricky Romero. R.A. Dickey.
All right, Dickie,
Oh my
knuckleball
God.
pitcher,
Please
Lee
no.
Bartolo.
Stephen Wright. What's that? Phil Negro. Negro? Did they say his name?
Nurko.
Nerko.
Jake
Yeah.
Arrieta.
Who's got the most Cy Youngs?
Who has the most Cy Youngs of all time?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably
Clemens?
a pitcher.
Oh, Clemens is up there. Yeah.
Steroids though.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I don't
what-
like Clemens. Like, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
But he thinks Barry Bonds is.
Because Barry Bonds was really good without steroids. But when he took steroids,
Yeah, but we
he
never
was
know-
just-
you never know when he
took
won
the
steroids.
Who knows when he took
Yeah.
the steroids?
No, you can tell.
Yeah,
he
when
was
you look
pretty
at his-
small in Pittsburgh.
When you look at his stats, you can easily tell he was hitting like 40 home runs, and then he just went up to 70.
He just kind of stole less bases.
Do you know
Because-
who we didn't mention? Greg Maddux.
Oh, he's great.
Jeez, pretty Greg, eh? Great.
He's a great.
The most, Connor, you're gonna be mad at me once I say who the most is. Randy Johnson.
Who?
Randy Johnson with 5.
The most Cy
Cy
Youngs.
Young. Do you know who never won a Cy Young though?
Who?
Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, because
He just threw strikeouts and walks. That's all he did.
he had just so many walks per game. That,
Career, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had just as many walks as strikeouts. The problem I have with naming, like, I understand Cy Young has an award named after him. Maybe I'm being ignorant.
Do you know how many wins Cy Young has?
A lot.
If you
Do you know the exact
you
amount?
win 20
It's like
games,
2.
No.
It's like 500, isn't it?
Yes.
You win 20 games in 10 years. Apparently, you won't have as much as him.
Well, that'd be 200. So yeah, you won't have as many
Exactly.
as
You
500.
won 50 games in 10 years. You wouldn't have as much.
You know how hard that is to win at least 20.
I'm going to counteract an argument I used earlier.
What?
I think the old pitching, you can't justify them as being good. Now.
Tim, you just
So
brought-
why? How can you justify the hitters for being good then?
Because you still have to hit the ball.
But you still have to pitch the ball and get outs and win the
you
game.
dug yourself a hole on this one.
I did kind of dig myself a hole. I don't know.
That's why the pitchers should count because
And the
everyone-
hitters shouldn't? Do you think Babe Ruth should be considered one of the
Well,
best?
I think he should be considered. He should
guess-
be, but he isn't.
Yeah. I don't know. I never put Cy Young in the top 5.
You know who we haven't talked about?
Who's second
Who?
for wins?
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. Wow.
That's a good point. Who's second in wins?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Randy?
At like 380.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know who has the most wins.
Cy Young has the most wins. I can
Second
tell
most
you that
wins.
right
Second most
now.
wins, sorry.
Just pause it.
Connor, I want you to argue with me right now. Are the Blue Jays the team of the future?
No, not right now. If you look over at third
They
base,
have what, one starting pitcher coming up?
Yeah,
Where are
The
Junior,
future, not tomorrow.
Where are Junior and Bobichet tonight?
Future.
There's a difference between tomorrow, future, and the future.
sorry.
The
that-
team of
Actually,
tomorrow, for
not
me,
really.
the team of tomorrow is the Atlanta Braves. The team of the future is the Toronto Blue Jays.
I think
They need more
If
starting
you-
pitching.
Okay,
if you look down
They
at
have one guy who's going to be like an MLB
I argue they
quality
have
player.
more.
Brandon Holiday,
No,
going back to school.
he's going back to school.
He didn't even. He hated the Jays. He didn't.
The whole
didn't
family
even want
did.
to
We're
sign.
not getting into that. The whole Roy Halladay family thing. The Halladay family, sorry. Nate Pearson.
Mhm.
How can you argue against the guy who just threw a no-hitter? Zoik.
in AAA, right?
And
Sorry.
Sanchez had a combined no-hitter.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good for a prospect. But he didn't do it himself. Oh, I'm just saying. No, it's just saying for a prospect, it's a good look.
No-hitter.
Okay, and he won a Cy Young.
Yeah, and he won a World Series.
Yeah.
But he's not one of the best pitchers of all time.
We're not arguing
He
best
didn't
of all
carry a
time
team.
right now.
He sucks.
What are we?
Stop talking.
No, I'm just saying the Blue Jays have prospects coming up, and they've got their guys on the team
Name
right now.
two.
They are the team of the future. Adam
I'm-
Kloffenstein.
Who?
Okay, I'm gonna name
No,
prospects,
I'm
and
just
you're just
saying,
not gonna know who
Exactly,
they are.
because you're not that good.
Well, you haven't paid attention enough yet, then.
I'm just saying, if you look down
No.
at third base
Okay.
and you look and you see Vlad Guerrero, he's not the guy you want on third.
He's a rookie.
No, I know, but like
He can't
You-
even play 10 games.
you
in a
look
row.
at when A-Rod
That's
was a
not his
rookie.
choice.
Let's
Mhm.
look at this.
Oh.
A-Rod playing shortstop. He didn't make many errors. Tatis
Bichette.
hasn't made many errors. I don't think
Different
Guerrero.
players.
Exactly.
I don't think.
What do you?
But Guerrero's a DH.
He's
I
not
think-
a DH.
I
They're
think
different players.
He's a third baseman.
I think Guerrero should be playing as a third baseman or as a shortstop as much as he can this year,
Yes.
because in the future he will
Did
not
you
be
say
playing
Guerrero
the
should
field.
be playing shortstop?
No,
You did
I
say
said
that,
like
but you
he
didn't
should
need to.
third base or shortstop this year
Yeah.
Because
why
he
should Guerrero
needs-
play shortstop?
because he needs to get ground balls. He needs to get a feel
Oh, okay, I
for
see.
throwing. Because right now
Can
he
we
is
just-
not
can we
going
just-
to be playing on the field.
Can we just give
In the
him
next
ground
5
balls in
years.
practice at shortstop?
That's
It's
what I-
different. It's different. You're gonna laugh at this, and you're not gonna believe me. Do you know a player who was just like this? Wasn't Rafael Devers? Who was?
Cheater.
No, not Jeter.
Oh, he was a bit
I'm talking
like
about third
this,
baseman.
Who?
Adrian Beltre.
Okay.
No, Belcher was always good.
No, he wasn't.
Yes.
On his first couple seasons.
Do you want? I'll fucking do this.
Look it up.
He maybe did make a lot of errors.
He
I know
did make
struck
a
out
lot.
a lot.
Yes. So it takes time to get used to the game.
It's funny. How many more years do you need?
I'd give him a year or two before he's fully ready.
Hey, Bobichet's ready.
Seabush has played.
How many games has he played? 30? Not even.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's
But
doing
have you
better
seen him
than
Okay,
defensively?
he hasn't even slumped yet. Let him
Seen
get
him
into a slump.
defensively,
It's been 30 games. Give him time. You can't decide what
I'm not complaining about his defense.
No, but I'm saying maybe he'll get worse. We don't know. Do you know Bo Bichette through his first 30 games looks like has the same track record as Brett Laurie, which I know makes you really happy. Do you know who that doesn't make happy? Anybody else in the league. Like, well, teams facing the Blue Jays happy because like
Laurie was good though when he played with the Jays. So as long as Bichette doesn't leave the Jays, he'll be fine.
Laurie was decent, below average some years.
No.
There is different. What I'm saying
Gold
is,
Glove third baseman.
Wait,
No.
what?
stop making noise.
I thought we were done.
No, it's still recording.
Oh.
I wanted because this fires me up.
Adrian Beltre had 54 games started, but he was in 74 games.
Okay,
He had 13 errors.
that's a lot.
I'm gonna go search up what Vlad
Okay. But if
Guerrero
you don't
Jr.
think
has.
the Blue Jays are going to be a team of the future, who do you think will be?
Well,
Astros.
not the Astros. I'm gonna say San Diego's gonna turn around.
You don't think Baltimore will be up there?
No.
Baltimore is the
I
only
think
team.
they're just gonna be
Baltimore's a team you could argue. What do they have other than this catching prospect?
True. But they're going to get a bunch of first,
Okay,
second, third
but that
picks.
takes a long time.
Team of the future, not tomorrow.
That's a good point. But like, there's
Jim, right now,
yeah.
Guerrero has 14 errors.
I'm not taking a hole. I'm saying the Blue Jays are the team of the future, and the Braves are the team of tomorrow.
Jim Guerrero has 14
I
errors.
heard you. Okay.
He's a 931 fielding percentage.
Okay.
Is this through the same amount of
Who?
games?
Guerrero,
Has a 933.
931 fielding percentage.
Can you look at Nolan Arenado's in his first couple seasons?
I'm pretty sure he was always pretty good.
I just want to see. No, I just want to see. I want to see a guy like Nolan Arenado's. What was his?
He's my favorite player.
Also, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Who's
doesn't
everyone's favorite player?
stop. Vlad Jr. doesn't have to be a Gold Glove third baseman for the Blue Jays to win.
Nolan Arenado had
1,000 fielding percentage.
Probably like a 990. I'll be honest.
999.
wait, I'm actually gonna see because 9
It's probably pretty high.
973
Okay.
his first year in the MLB.
All right, so he's a good defender. Whatever.
And he has had basically double the amount of games that Guerrero's
In
played.
his first season?
Yeah.
Well, service time manipulation.
What?
That's why Vlad had less games to manipulate the service time.
Oh yeah.
Was Nolan? Check out Chris Bryant.
And
Chris Bryant.
Nolan's first year.
Chris Bryant, yeah. Can you just look up Chris Bryant?
Why am I looking up so many people?
Because I just, yeah, okay, well, fine.
Chris Bryant's more similar to Vlad
True.
with height. Yeah.
Yeah. And service manipulation. He was like one of the first.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Bryce.
He had 17 errors in about double the games of Vlad. So Vlad needs 3 more errors, and he has 70 games to do
What
it.
age did Chris Bryant
70.
debut at?
He was 23.
He's got like 30.
How old's Vlad?
Vlad's 20.
Okay. So I think a 20-year-old player gets more space to make more errors than a 23-year-old player.
Bryant's also a lot more agile and fast,
So he shouldn't make as many errors.
but he can make more plays.
I'm just saying it takes. We shouldn't shut down the Vlad Jr. at third base
I'm not saying shut it down. I'm just saying he's not a good defender.
So
this season.
I'm gonna list out a few stats for you here.
Okay. Stat guy Connor.
Yeah, sorry.
Stat guy Getty.
So, can you guess this guy? This guy in his first year in the MLB
Derek
had
Jeter.
6 errors.
Also
Hero.
known as a rookie season.
Yep. He was 18.
Matt Chapman.
Alex
Make
Rodriguez.
sure.
Let him finish it.
I'm trying to
Alex
guess.
Rodriguez had 6 errors in 17 games.
Okay.
At the age of 18.
Okay.
At the age of 20, he had 15 errors in 145 games.
Okay.
So if we're comparing...
What's the point you're trying to argue?
No, I'm
Like
saying...
age.
Like, at the same age.
And Rodriguez was playing
Rod-
shortstop.
Rodriguez playing shortstop, getting more balls hit to him. Like, he has a...
Okay.
He had a .977 fielding percentage that year.
All
But
right.
he's not like the same player.
But
as
he
Vlad.
was touted as a 5-tool prospect
Yeah, but I thought Vlad got a perfect score.
For hitting.
for hitting.
Oh, I thought he did for
No, he
fielding.
wasn't. No. He has got a great arm.
It's
He's got a
inaccurate, but
Have you
hard.
seen other third basemen's arms?
Nolan Arenado gets
Chapman.
it off.
He's
got a
on
pretty-
the
Machado.
Like
I didn't say he
Arenado,
has the best arm.
Arenado could throw it on the run
Okay.
as fast as Guerrero does planted.
Okay. How many? There's a difference in seasons played. I didn't say Vlad has the best arm in the league.
He just had a good
Yeah.
arm prospect.
It's like saying a catcher has a good arm. Like, he better have a freaking good arm.
Okay.
He's a catcher.
It's his job.
It's a third baseman. You better have a good arm.
I don't know. I
You're a
watched
third
Josh Donaldson.
baseman.
I watched Josh Donaldson go out as third baseman and play with dead arm.
Yeah, how'd that work
So
out?
he didn't do his job.
He went on the IR.
Yeah, and then got traded. He got traded to Cleveland. I think Vlad is going to do good at third base. I think he's going to be fine. Because you don't need a Gold Glove third baseman.
Yes, you
You don't need a Gold Glove
No,
third
you-
baseman.
I think there's a difference between that statement and he'll be good at first
third.
or third.
I
think-
also don't think Gavin Biggio will keep up the hype. Like,
Kevin?
I think he'll slowly
didn't
dwindle
really
into
have-
AAA.
there was no hype though.
No, but as soon
I don't know.
like,
You
he's-
seem to like him more than Guerrero. Or
His
Bichette.
Biggio?
Yes.
I like him. He's not better than Guerrero.
his
You
first
said he was better than Bichette. I know that.
When did I say that?
Why? I don't know.
When did I say that?
At the beginning of the
Sorry,
season.
Connor. I don't believe. Was it on tape?
I don't know.
I don't think I said it then.
But I said,
Connor, go ahead.
I was like,
I'm
who's,
gonna
I
rudely
was
cut
like,
you off.
who's Bichette, or who's the best prospect after Guerrero? And you were like, oh, Biggio, hands down. I really want to see Biggio this year. Like, oh, he'll be so good.
Because I didn't think Bichette was coming up. They called him up, and I guess it's a good thing they did.
Yeah.
That's why they're the general managers, and I'm not.
Wow.
they
They kind of suck.
they probably should have called him up sooner.
Maybe
Bichette?
Vlad. Yeah.
Why?
Both of them. Get him MLB time. Like, if there was no such thing as
Service time?
Service
Biggio
time?
should not have been up before Bichette.
no.
He filled a hole they needed filled.
Second base.
Yeah.
Bichette can play second base.
No, you bring a guy, the
Sure.
future shortstop, you bring up to play just shortstop.
Really?
Yeah, really. Why?
Where did Machado play when he came up?
Shortstop.
No.
Did you know that?
He played third base.
No, that's alright. Well, that's
You didn't know he played short. Or he played third.
not off the bat. I knew he
Oh.
played third base for the Yankees. I didn't know he played for Seattle.
With the Yankees.
Orioles.
Yeah, with the Yankees, he played third base.
Did he?
He never-
Machado played for the Yankees.
Oh, did you say
didn't he?
Machado? I thought it was Aaron. Sorry. Why didn't you catch me when I said Mariners?
I don't know.
I
didn't know it was a real
Bo
swim
Bichette
there.
has a 9.61 field percentage.
Okay, but he's known for his. I think it's
He's not really known for his glove.
But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to say that Vladimir should not be your third baseman. He should be your DH.
That's true.
you can't
should
have a
maybe-
21-year-old third base being DH.
I mean, you can.
You
can.
shouldn't.
He just
I
needs to
think
get
he's
more
going to
practice
surprise a
time.
lot of people next year at third base in a good way.
If
He's
he
gonna
works
have to lose a lot of weight.
and
You
work
make
on
it
his-
sound like he's 500 pounds.
It looks like
He's
fine.
halfway there.
He's a big boy, but
He's literally halfway there. He's 250. He's 6'2".
I'm too.
You're 6'4". That's a little different. And
there's-
you're also not a major league player.
True.
Yeah.
I wish.
You could be on the same diet as him.
I think this offseason is going to be huge for Vlad, and it decides how much he dedicates to baseball. Whether he stays in Dunedin, like they're probably going to ask him to, or he goes back home to the Dominican and eats his
Oh.
grandma's cooking.
I thought you meant he goes back to Dunedin for next season. I was like, I think he's staying in the majors.
No, yeah. I think he's staying in the majors.
I hope so.
Yeah, he's in the running for Rookie of the
Greatest
Year.
prospect of the year. Just gonna send him down to Triple.
Hey, if he doesn't get sent down,
Well, Dunedin's single A, so I was
Yeah.
really
Oh,
like,
if,
what?
yeah.
if he doesn't get sent down the rest of the year, he's doing better than Mike Trout. Mike Trout got sent down in his rookie season.
How old was Mike Trout though?
I don't
18?
know.
19, 17. Guerrero was also young.
He was actually 10.
He's still hitting homer. Mike Trout, you're only hitting 250 this year. We're gonna have to.
I think he
send
was
you
hitting
down.
180 when they sent him down. But don't know what happens? People take time to develop. So his defense is going to get better.
Yeah.
And I guess if it doesn't, I'm wrong, and they move him to first base. And then if that doesn't work,
I'd rather him at third.
really?
His best feature is his arm.
Yeah. Because if he catches it, normally he
Yeah.
throws it there.
True.
But his whole problem right now is staying down on the ball. He's not sacrificing himself right now.
He's maybe getting too excited. You think?
No, he's just bad.
Because he's not. Because he's not. I've seen a few plays where it's just went right under his glove. He doesn't even touch it.
Mhm.
So that's just.
And there's
he-
other plays he makes.
Oh yeah, he can make running plays like nothing.
Now, this might be Blue Jay heavy. Does he remind you of Lourdes Gurriel Jr.?
No.
Where you didn't even let me finish on defense, where Gurriel could make the tough plays, but he couldn't make the routine plays.
Oh, the routine where he walks in and.
Gurriel's also got a way stronger arm. I'd say.
You say Gurriel or
Gurriel.
yeah? Okay, I misheard you. That was just the one thing I remember with Gurriel at second base.
And he's faster.
Okay. Wait a minute. Gurriel would get the ball hit right to them, and he
He's
would
got more
overthrow
range.
first base. Guerrero gets the I don't know.
He gets the ball to him and then he misses it.
931.
I think Guerrero's going to get better at third base. I think he's going to hit better.
I think if you want the Blue Jays to be the future team, he has to get better.
Yeah, he has to get better. That's
They all do.
I
They all have to
disagree.
get better.
You know how many balls get hit nowadays? There's 10 straight. There's probably 15 times. Well, I shouldn't say 15, but 20 times the ball's being hit into play.
Every player on the Blue Jays has to get better if this is going to be the team of the future.
Really?
No, I'm just saying. No, they all have to get better. You
Actually-
can't have an outfield of Teoscar or Hernandez
Yeah, he needs to be traded.
and Randall Grichuk.
He needs to be traded.
Randall Grichuk should not have got the contract this year.
But
Grinchick
saying that, do
should be traded.
you remember
You're
when Justin Smoke got his contract extension, and I was the one that I said
Yeah,
Terrible
the difference is though, Smoke was signed for $5 million.
but
Grinchick signed for what?
Rogers can afford it. It's $7 million a year.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Isn't it a 5-year deal or
Like
something?
7 times 5.
I think you could have got Pilar for extremely less than that.
Why would you sign it for that long?
Because he's going to get better.
How old is he?
I think he's only been getting worse with the Jays.
I think he's going to get better. He's 20 something.
Yeah, he's
Didn't he come from
26.
St. Louis?
Yeah,
All right.
He played 4
I
seasons
trust
in
St. Louis to develop outfielders.
That's why they traded him.
No, he
If
came
you-
from Anaheim because they picked him, and then they picked Mike Trout.
No, he came from
'Cause it-
St. Louis.
No, he came from Anaheim to St. Louis
Okay.
to Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Anaheim had back-to-back picks, and they picked Randall Grichuk because they wanted him, and they also picked Mike Trout, but they picked Mike Trout second.
Imagine if someone else
No,
picked
Mike
up
Trout
Mike
was
Trout.
22nd or something.
they picked Mike Trout second to Randall Grichuk. After what I meant was after Randall Grichuk. Sorry, Raymond.
How can they have 2 first-round picks?
I don't know. Look it up.
Traded for it.
They just did. They did. Because they picked back to back. Anyways,
Well, folks, that's
Can't
been
trade
our
picks,
hot take of the day.
the hot take. Hot take of the day:
Jim saying Grichuk's better than Trout.
Blue Jays will make the playoffs in the next 3 seasons.
I'd hope so.
No way. How much
In
do you
all
want to
3
bet on
seasons
that?
from now. 3
In all
seasons
of
from now.
next
How much do you want to bet on that?
In all next 3 seasons? No. Give me a second. Let me think about that. 2020,
So you're saying by
2022.
2022,
Well, does this season count?
do you count it?
I'm not counting it.
Okay. So you're saying by 2023 they're going to be in the playoffs?
No, 2020, 2021, 2022. That's 3 seasons.
Oh, well.
By 2023, they'll be in the playoffs. Yeah.
All right.
That's it for the Hot Corner podcast, and we'll talk to you next episode.